Hello and welcome to the Moist Tub Podcast, the fastest growing podcast on YouTube. Don't fact check it. I'm here with my partner in crime, the co-owner of Moist Tub Podcast, the Mackie Moo.
I just looked over at my right screen. All I saw was
something very important to us, and we
Hold
love
on,
it.
Can I stop you right there? I just looked over at my right screen. All I saw was 3s and 2s, and I just went. Okay, sorry, you won't get it. Sorry, this is something funny. Okay.
So we dropped something very important to us. We dropped merch. Moist Tub merch, alright?
Have you ever seen people with 14 subscribers with merch? No, you haven't. That's us.
Thank you to Fabian W, and Damon C for buying our merch.
Yeah, thank you.
Mac will show you guys the design and it on our hoodie. He's gonna show
links in the description, and there's a picture right on the screen.
He's gonna show all 5 colors.
I'm only showing one.
He's gonna show the best color of the hoodie, light pink. Alright. So the basic colors are black, green, blue, red, and pink. But some of them I decided, you know what, let's do different colors. So like the crew neck sweatshirt has a purple and it's so good. Recommend buying it.
Yeah.
They look insanely comfy. I haven't gotten one for myself yet. I'm working on it. But I recommend buying it.
If you guys,
it's a limited edition, only like 3 weeks left.
Yeah, so if you guys want to go get it, link in the description. And yeah, so let's get into it.
So Mac, first off, before we start this, our podcast did insanely well.
It did.
We got about like 147 views, but then the views glitched out, and now we're at 106. Still insanely well. 12 likes.
For our first video.
We got 14 subs from it, 12 comments. Thank you all for showing so much amazing support. I was not expecting that. I was expecting like 1 or 2 people to see it. You guys made my entire night. I stayed up till 1 just watching the views go up. Thank you so much for the support on the podcast. It's been amazing.
But yeah.
How's your day been, Mac?
My day's been actually really good. I'm really excited to record this podcast with you. And Jackson's channel will be linked in the description, and so will mine. If you guys want to go check this out, just uploaded a new video. But
it's always a blast doing the podcast, huh?
Yeah, we did really good. We got 14 subscribers in one day, and we got our views kind of went down for some reason. It was kind of a glitch, but we had 146 views. Now we're at 109, which is still really good. But yeah, so we got 10 comments, 10 likes, actually 11 likes. But thank you to
12 likes.
But thank you for everybody who actually really helped us out. So yeah, this is a thing me and Jackson really want to do because it's really fun. We like talking with each other, you know, and we like to interact with our fans, you know. But yeah, and we like our merch. If you guys want to go buy it, link in the description again. Anyway, to start off with our first question, so Jackson,
what's your go-to order at your favorite hometown restaurant?
Okay, my favorite hometown restaurant. You've probably never heard it. It's called Swings. Amazing. And
that's in Wisconsin?
Yeah, it's in Wisconsin. It's it's a Chinese place. There was the nicest lady. We always went there. She was always there. She was a waitress. Really nice lady. You get what Shirley Temples are?
Oh yeah.
Okay, so they would give me I don't know, it was a very tall glass. It was like a boot. It was like the size of a boot. But it was like a glass boot.
Oh.
So it would be a straw and 4 cherries inside. And yeah, it was a really cool place. I always like to get egg rolls, fried rice, a lot of.
Wait, Max, did you ever learn how to tie the cherry stems with your tongue?
No, but I know a person who does know how to do
I can do it.
Oh wow. Okay, so Jackson, what's a favorite hometown restaurant? What would you get?
If there's anyone who watches this in Washington, there is a Empyrean. There's the best burger joint I've ever been to. It's a local thing. It's called Little Chicken Burger.
Okay.
And it's so good. You can get a milkshake, you can get burger, you can add anything you want. They have a special sauce for their fries. Oh my god. And they have the best fries. Better than McDonald's, better than Wendy's, better than Burger King. Literally, if it were more than just local, like, I want one here. So bad.
But
It's
I don't think they would
better
make
than
it the
any
same.
place I've had it.
They couldn't.
They
make it
probably
the same.
wouldn't.
But yeah, I love sweet wings. It's gonna be a picture of a screen on it. I don't know if I can find a picture, but yeah, if you don't see a picture, it's because I didn't find it. But yeah, it's a really nice place. Really nice lady. My grandma brought flowers for her because she was our waitress for like 3 years, I think. She was a really nice lady.
Oh, the guy who ran it, so nice.
Yeah, I kind of miss those places. But
Hold
yeah.
on. Oh, I found a picture of it.
Okay, just send it to me and I'll put it on the screen. But yeah. So next question, Jackson, you want me to read it?
I'll do it.
Okay.
If you won $1 million, what would you spend it on?
You want to start off this question because I didn't know last time.
Yeah, I'll start this one off. So a lot of people who what's it called? Who win the lottery end up like committing suicide and all that. And I forgot to start the timer for the podcast. How long have we been recording?
Couple minutes. It's fine. Just put like 15 minutes.
I'll just put it at 45. So a lot of people who win the lottery end up committing suicide. So I would probably end up like either spending it on no, I was gonna say I was probably gonna end up donating it to a bunch of charities. That way it could just all be gone.
Mm-hmm.
Because like I'm pretty sure the reason most people who commit suicide do it is because like the pressure of people asking to borrow money and all that, like the pressure of having that much money.
Yeah.
Because like you're a huge target from it. So what I would do is probably
Donate some
end
to
up
charity.
like I would donate all of it to charity. I would just get it all. But if I were to buy something, I'd probably buy a house.
Yeah, that's
like,
nice.
For my family and all that.
That's really nice.
Alright.
Okay, so I would also donate some money to charity. I wouldn't donate it all. Maybe like, because we're getting a mill, probably like, I don't know, 400,000 something. And I would get some to you, because you're a really nice person. Known you for a while. Because, people don't really necessarily think about others when they're like rich. But actually, there's a lot of people like dying because they have no money, and people in charities. So yeah, people like everybody has a purpose on this life, and people want to fulfill that purpose. So yeah, I would want to donate some money, but what if I got to spend my money? I buy a nice house, like you said, not too expensive. I would like if I was old enough to buy my own things. I'd buy a log cabin just out in the woods. It'd be a really nice house, and I buy some jet skis, cool stuff. And stuff for my parents.
The usual, a log cabin and a jet ski.
Shut up. Okay. So next question. I'll read it this time. What would you pick for your last meals? So you're on like death row or something. You're about to be electrocuted.
Ooh, if I were on death row, I'd probably be here or in California. So I would ask for. It depends on what time of year is it.
And you can have any food. It doesn't matter what time of year it is. You can just have any food.
No, just tell me is it like right now or like slightly after St. Patrick's Day, like a month after St. Patrick's Day?
I don't know. I didn't think there was going to be
How about we
dates.
say it's like right now?
Okay, right now.
Alright, I'd ask for a shamrock shake. I'd ask for the McRib.
McRib.
And then a burger from Little Chicken Burger. Okay, so let me explain my reasoning.
Okay.
I'd ask for the Shamrock Shake because it's a seasonal item, and they can only get it in March. And I'd ask for the McRib because it's also a seasonal item, but it's in a different time of season, so they wouldn't be able to have them both at the same time. So eventually, they just won't be able to give me my death row meal.
Okay.
and I just cheated death, boys.
Yeah, can I get some handcuffs? Just, let me out. Where's the key
I'd
for
like
these
a bowl of
handcuffs?
nails for my last meal.
How would you even obtain that? How would you eat that? Okay, so for my
What
last
about your
meal,
goddamn self?
I would love a bag of Takis, like one of those party sizes. So if I'm going full out, I would love
Shirley Temple from Sue's restaurant.
Sue wings, yeah, with maybe if I could a milkshake, because I'm kind of lactose intolerant. It kind of hurts my stomach. Believe it or not.
Nothing like shitting yourself uncontrollably while you're getting killed.
Imagine getting electrocuted and shit flies everywhere. Okay. Okay.
Like,
But
what's that smell? Oh, I think he shit himself.
fuck, not again. Okay. But yeah,
Those goes.
I would get some McDonald's burgers, one of those spicy chickens. I would get a pepperoni pizza, Sue wings, Shirley Temple. More Takis and more Takis. And a lot of Jolly Ranchers. I love me some Jolly Ranchers. And yeah, I think that'd be a weird fucking meal, but okay. So
I mean, mine I don't die, so.
I'll probably die of
What are
a
you
heart
curious
attack.
about right now?
What am I curious about right now? Eek. I don't know. What are you curious about?
I answered the last question first. You do this.
Fuck. I don't know what I'm curious about right now. I'm just curious how this podcast is gonna go. To be fully honest,
I'm curious on how we did so well.
I'm just curious that we came up with merch.
Oh yeah. Just want to throw this out. I completely made the merch by myself. Thought of the prices by myself. Did everything.
I told him to lower the prices because they were a little expensive, and now I'm telling him
They
to up
were-
it.
Yeah, and I'm not changing it.
Yeah, but
He's only wanting me to up it because his family brought some.
shut up.
All right.
Okay. Next question. Is there anything you should have asked but didn't? What?
Lines with girls.
Oh, your mic just completely
I
cut
said
out.
a lot of times with girls.
Oh, like
Really?
what?
Like them out,
Oh.
or if they like me.
Yeah, I can relate. I like this question, okay? What is your best tip for making the world a better place? I don't throw garbage out. To me, I mean, don't like throw garbage out your window. Don't throw it in the water. Just, that's like shit you don't do.
This may sound cheesy, but like, just be positive. Like, even like just smiling at a random person
It's nice.
on the street could make, just like smiling at someone random on the street could make their life 100 times better.
Yeah, just
Like, it's
if
just
they're
small
homeless.
things that
Like,
matter.
you know what I did? This was guy. He was at where the AT&T is by like Fry's or
Yeah.
Walmart. So this
Yeah.
guy held up a sign. He's like smile, and it was a smile and wave. And the guy said thank you, and I smiled and waved, and it just felt like I made his day. So it was actually really nice.
Like, it's just the small things. Like, they could be having a bad day, but a simple smile could make it better. So,
Yeah,
like, just
knowing-
be positive. Throw a
knowing
smile
that-
around, wave to someone. If you see someone who was waving to someone, but it was actually a taxi, just wave to them so they don't feel stupid.
Yeah,
Like, just
come on, like make their day. Like, do you think Jackson did that to
Make
me?
it better.
No, he didn't. But he makes mistakes. How did me and you meet? Actually, I forgot. I remember this
okay,
one time.
so it was the first time, 5th grade.
We've never talked in
we're
5th
gonna-
grade.
No, we didn't talk, but the first interaction me and you had, we're gonna call the kid Bobby Brown. You know who I'm talking about, right?
No.
He looks like Bobby from King of the Hill.
Oh. Yeah, I do. Hold on.
Text me who you're thinking, and I'll tell you if you're right.
Okay, hold on. Just keep telling the story.
But they brought like, what was it? It was like a choker thing, but it's spiky. But it was like the slap on your wrist things, like the slap on your wrist bracelets, and different one.
I don't know then.
It was like a slap on your wrist bracelet, but it was
Oh yeah, I know what
spiky
you're
and all
talking
that.
about. You go boop, and it just kind of slaps it on you.
Uh huh.
Yeah. But
And
yeah.
and
Oh.
I threw it at Bobby. I threw it at Bobby Brown.
Okay.
Doesn't he look like Bobby from King of
He
the
did.
Hill?
He did.
Alright, I threw it at Bobby Brown, and it bounced off of Bobby Brown's head and hit Mac.
Yeah.
And I just laughed, waved, and quickly turned around. I've never been more embarrassed in my life. Alright,
What was my face expression? What did I do?
you looked like dumbfounded and scared.
Somebody tapped me on my shoulder. I'm a little white person. I won't hurt you. Sorry. We became friends
We
in I
became
think
friends in
sixth.
6th grade.
Yeah, so we've known each other about 3 years now. Almost
Miss
4.
Sherlock, she put us at a table together with, we'll call her Shaquita.
Okay, I don't know who, but okay. But
And it was,
Oh.
who else was there? It was me, you, Shaquita.
that name fits her. Shaquita.
And was it Eric?
I don't know, because Eric wasn't there until 7th, right? Our good
No,
friend
he
Eric.
was there in 6th.
Okay, then it was Eric.
I just wasn't friends with Eric as soon as you were. I don't think he was at the
You
table.
were my
'cause
first
you
friend.
sat next to Shaquita.
You were like my
Just
first
the-
friend in 7th. Good friend.
6th.
We weren't. Oh yeah, 6th. Sorry.
Oh wait, it was Candace or something, right?
Ugh, yeah.
That's not her actual name. I was able to think of a fake name. Don't worry. I texted him the real name first.
Yeah, let's just
But
call her.
But that's what's happened. And then the first like thing that I made him laugh with was I said, "Everyone, be calm." It was in the middle of science or something, and then I went to slam my elbow down and like put my palm against my cheek and like do a weird pose. But I banged my funny bone off the corner of the table,
Okay.
and it hurt like mother trucker. And then that was like a joke we just did for the rest of the year, even though
I know what you're talking about. Oh my god, yeah, now I know. It was like me, you, and whatever her name was, Shaquita, I don't know. And
Shaquita.
yeah, you went like, ow, my funny bone. And we kept making fun of it, like, ow, my funny bone. I remember that now. I remember that. That was funny. We stopped being friends around 7th at one point, but then we...
it was after you left school,
Mhm.
because
Didn't do it online.
I was tired.
But yeah,
Tired of your bullshit.
I'm sorry. I'm a better person now. Eh. But yeah, we started. What was our like? Cause I know I stopped being friends with Andrew Fraser at one point. Thank God.
No, it's Bobby Brown.
Shit. Well, y'all know his name now.
Just bleep it out when you say it.
Oh yeah, I don't know how. Hopefully I know how. YouTube tutorials.
YouTube tutorial. We're completely off task, but I love it.
How did we? So I stopped being friends with Bleep. At
Bleep.
Yeah.
6th grade.
yeah, I started.
Bobby Brown.
Yeah, I stopped being friends with him because he moved, and then I became friends with you. And yeah, Jackson's honestly my best friend. Like, couldn't have asked for a better person.
I mean, Bobby Brown's a pretty great guy.
No, he isn't. Dude, he smelled. He fucking smelled.
Bobby Brown. Man, he wasn't called Bobby Brown for nothing. Something was brown.
God damn it,
It
Bobby.
wasn't his skin.
Oh, I'm thinking of Bobby Hill. Never mind. Never mind. It was Bobby Brown. Hold on, let me look this up. Bobby Brown.
Wait, who is Bobby Brown now?
Who's Bobby Brown? He's some black person. Sorry. Bobby Brown. We were thinking of Bobby Hill. We were both thinking of Bobby Hill. Okay.
Well, he is now Bobby Hill. He is now Millie Bobby Brown.
But yeah, was that our first interaction at the elbow thing?
Yes.
Then you sat with me at lunch.
Became friends.
Yeah, then you sat with me at lunch, because then
I didn't have.
Then it was just me.
I was a very awkward, quick kid, and I felt bad for you, so I sat next to you.
Thank you. You turned me into the person I am today.
So many regrets. No, I'm joking.
So many fucking stupid mistakes. I should have never.
500 likes. Oh yeah, don't forget, you guys. 500 likes on this video, and me myself will make a music video or a music channel. So just
one like, then I'll make a music video.
This is Mac.
Okay, so you want to start off with the next question, or you want to go any more like old times?
Let's go on with the next question. Do you have any near-death experiences? Now be honest.
Not that I know of, actually. I know you told me you have a couple.
I have quite a few.
I think one time. Now I was a pretty annoying child back then. I think at like.
My mom almost killed me. Yeah, I was being annoying, and she threw a knife at me.
Okay, so I was like, my family calls me. Back then, I used to be called the fainting goat, and if I didn't.
Now you're Mackie Moo.
Yeah, I love Mackie Moo. Or Macalicious, both of them fit.
Macalicious fresh.
But I used to be called the fainting goat because I used to do this one thing. If I didn't get what I wanted, I would literally just because we were at Walmart, I wanted this toy, and if I didn't get it, I would literally just start screaming, and just fall onto the concrete wall head first. And that's why we're here now.
Welcome to the Moisture Podcast.
We're going to the... Oh god, I should probably be doing that. But yeah, can you tell us some of your near-death experiences?
The first one that I can remember is one that I don't talk about because it's not funny, but so I was going. Shut up. Me and my brother went to a person who lived down the street from us. Mm-hmm. We went swimming in their pool. They had a big 20-foot tall pool or something.
Oh, jeez.
And when we went in it, I didn't know how to swim. I was 3 or 4, maybe 5 at the time. Mm-hmm. No, I had to have been 3 or 4 because I wasn't in school yet. Mm-hmm. So I went on it, I went in, but I didn't know how to swim. So I was very careful. I was always hanging on to the edge or something. And then they brought me an inflatable orca. Yeah. Which, if y'all don't know what an orca is, Mac will insert a picture right here.
I have to stop at certain times now.
I'm not helping with this video, so.
Yeah, he's on. I don't know. Anyway.
I'll be in a call with you while you do it. But, they brought it to me, and when I went on it, I went into the middle of the pool. It wasn't on purpose. The waves from the pool that we made took me to the dead center.
I just imagine you trying to grab the little floaty and you just get flopped over to the other side.
No, I was on the orca and the waves from it took me to the middle of the pool. And it was 10 feet wide, 15 feet wide, 20 feet deep.
Okay.
Now, just like right now, I was a dumb child. Alright?
Uh-huh.
And I was also a very tiny child. I weighed 20 pounds. No, that's not right. I weighed 50 pounds at 4.
That's pretty
So,
tiny.
yeah, I think it was. I think it is. I just know I was underweight. And a tiny little wave came. It went, and at first it made it bump, and then a slightly bigger wave came. And it, like, for some reason stopped when it got to me.
Mhm.
And then all of a sudden, a big, like, bump comes from under it, and it flipped me upside down.
Okay.
Like, it flipped the orca upside down, and I fell off the orca, and I started to, like, drown. And I was
Okay.
inhaling the water and all that because I didn't know how to hold my breath.
Okay.
And I didn't know how to swim, so I'm inhaling the water and all that. I'm struggling to try and get up. And the people who were the adults there didn't want to get their clothes wet.
Okay.
So
You think they would save a drowning person?
they grab a broom from, like, near outside. They swing it into the water, hit my head. I'm not joking. If you're watching this, I hope you know it hurt.
You're a fucking
Like, they
idiot.
hit me, and then I don't know how I ended up being saved. I think I was, like, unconscious from lack of air.
Who wouldn't jump in? I would jump in.
I think one of them ended up jumping in, but I remember they tried to, like, fish me out with the thing, but I couldn't get hold of it, and they kept hitting me, and ended up knocking all the air out, and I think I passed out. And then when I passed out, I, like, floated up, and that's how they got me out.
I know I shouldn't be laughing, but the broom part just killed me.
No, the boom part's my favorite part, so.
I just imagine you getting a little wave and just bloop. I actually remember one
But-
time my sister was actually on my back in the pool. And
Was I there?
no. My sister's on the back in the pool. She doesn't know when you tap on people twice or 3 times, that means let them up or like stop. But no, when I tap on her twice, she doesn't stop. She keeps holding me down and she's on my back. So I'm also on the deep end, so I can't really get up. So I'm on the deep end and I literally just punched my sister. I literally couldn't breathe. And I get up, almost dead. But yeah, I mean, I feel like your story was a little better. Broom.
Alright, another one is a little bit more recent.
Okay.
It was my first time ever riding a roller coaster.
Okay.
So, what's it called? We went onto the roller coaster, but it was my first time, and I was already scared enough.
How old were you?
It was 2 years ago, so I was like 12.
Oh, so. Yeah, not too
12 or
recent. I mean,
13.
recent. Pretty recent.
I was 13, I had just turned 13.
Why? So you're
And-
afraid of roller coasters?
I'm not anymore. I was. I'm terrified of heights. So that was like the big thing. So there was bigger people who went on before us,
Mm-hmm.
and we wanted the back because the back's the best.
Yeah, who doesn't pick the back? You're an idiot if you don't.
And so the person that sat where me and my cousin were sitting were like bigger. So when we tried to tighten the seat belts, it wouldn't tighten anymore.
Oh.
And there's like 2 or 3 inches of space.
Oh no. Okay.
And then the orange thing, it came to like 2 inches from our guts. So we had to hold on the whole time. But I don't know
Oh,
what
the thing
was-
that holds you
oh,
down?
Yeah, the thing that like buckles you
Yeah.
in after the seatbelt.
Mm-hmm. I know what you're talking about.
But I don't know what's more sad. The fact that I was a bigger kid, I had a big tummy, that it was still like inches away from me.
Yeah.
Or the fact that I was holding on to the lunch tickets harder than I was to the seat.
Imagine you flying out and you're still hanging on. Guys! Grab my hand! I can't! I'll die! I imagine you getting hit by like the sides of the rollers and you getting hit.
No,
Ugh.
So, but yeah, that was fun. And then, I don't know if this can count as a near-death experience, but we went on the same roller coaster a year later.
Okay.
But we went into the front this time because we thought, oh wait, the front's better. We get to experience the drops first.
Yeah.
And me and my cousin, and we were the first ones on the ride. Like, we got there at like 8 or 9.
Mhm.
And we lifted our hands up,
Yeah.
and I felt my hand hit the metal, like, from the structure of the thing.
Yeah.
I'm a tall kid. Like, I felt my hand hit the metal from, like, the structure of the roller coaster. And we're going, like, 50, 60 miles per hour.
Yeah.
And, like, I just felt my hand hit metal like this. And it, like, hurt. Nothing broke, surprisingly. But, yeah.
Yeah, I wouldn't count that as a near death, but you know, death.
But, like, my hand could have gotten chopped off, but, like,
I don't think you can die from that.
I could have bled out, but yeah. But I wouldn't count that as a near death. That's probably one of the scarier things I've done.
Yeah, the scariest
But,
thing I done is got up at midnight and didn't turn off the light. Tell me, hold on, before you finish, tell me you've never done this. You, like, turn off the light at midnight and you just run up the stairs or something, or you run to your room. Tell me you've never done this.
I leave the lights on. Come on now.
But you've never, oh god. You ever shut off the light and just ran? Because you're scared?
No, because I never turn the lights off. I turn the light on.
Why?
Walk up the stairs, leave it on. I used to be scared of the dark until like 3 years ago.
Freaking scary, bro.
But like, I still refuse to sleep in pure silence. Also,
I
like,
can't sleep in silence.
I always have my TV on. I always have a video on.
I always have my
If I
video
knew
on.
someone was there, I can do it. Yeah, like I always have a YouTube video on. I usually fall asleep to like podcasts. Like, I fell asleep listening to our own podcast the night it came out.
That was cool. I always sleep with my door open. I can't not do it because it scares me. I don't know why it scares me. But
Is it because your door doesn't close?
no, I'm afraid that I'm going to come across a monster and my door's already closed and it takes me a second to open it. And they're already going to catch me. That's why I sleep with my door open.
Wait, which door?
My main door that I just walk through
Oh.
to my room. Yeah, I would sleep.
No, the one that I jump off the balcony in.
Yes.
I always sleep with that on. Or open. Mac, alright. This is off topic, but Mac, how do you sleep in a room that's 20 degrees?
Alright,
has
listen. I'm
4
always
fans
hot.
on, and the balcony door open. And it's wintertime, so it's like 50 degrees out, and it's freezing in his room, and I'm in a cow onesie with a blanket, freezing my nuts off.
And I'm over there, not even freezing. I'm just like, I'm just dead, bro. I like the
And the
cold.
sad thing is, I got used to it.
I like the cold. I cannot sleep.
I
I
hate
always
the cold.
I always get so hot for some reason. Like when I was like really young, I used to just straight up walk in my underwear. I don't do that anymore. But I used to because I was such just so hot all the time. I kind of still am. I'm just in my underwear right now, actually. Huh.
Oh, I'm in joggers and a long sleeve shirt. I love the heat.
I can't.
I don't love the heat.
If I was
I
to
like
live
the
in
cold.
if I was to live in the heat or cold, I'd rather live in the cold because I can at least get warm. But if I'm in the
Yeah,
heat,
me too. But here's the thing with my room.
Mhm.
It's either 20 degrees cold or 90 degrees hot.
oh, I
So
don't know if I
there's
can live
no
in
in
your room.
between. There's no in between in my room.
That's weird.
Yeah.
Mm. Let's talk about our
but
pets.
serious- Oh, pets. I have 6.
I have 3, but in 4. The pit bull over there. But yeah, we have a pit bull, Chester. He's a legend. Might be a picture on the
Chester
screen
is
with him,
so cute.
but he's adorable. He wears a diaper because he recently just had a stroke, so now he's all weird and now he wears a diaper with him. Kind of weird dog.
He
But
always wore a diaper for as long as I've known him.
yeah, he's worn a diaper for about 3 years now. He's about 5 actually, 4. Sorry. But yeah, he's a little baby. I call him my baby the boo, or Chester the molester. I don't call him that anymore. I don't find it funny. I call him like, Baby the Boo, Chester Wester. But yeah, and I also got Honey
Women
Bear.
property, women are property. What?
What? I also got Honey Bear and Willow. Willow's a sweetheart. She doesn't really bite anybody. You know Willow, right?
They both like me.
I don't think any
all
of
the
the
dogs like me.
I don't think any.
Besides Chester.
Yeah, my other dog Honey likes you. She's okay around new people, but Willow's really nice around new people. You like Willow, right?
I like both of them. I can't tell them apart.
Oh, I can. One of them has like really like raggedy hair, and Willow has raggedy, but Honey doesn't. She has very soft fur, and she's the one who's like really like floppy, so you can just kind of punch her and she'll allow it.
What?
Yeah, if you like shake her body will go with it. But if Willow, she'll just stay stiff. Her arms, if you pick her up, her arms will just go forward and not move an inch. It's weird. She's really old.
She's
though.
constantly standing at all times.
She hasn't moved in about 3 years in the same spot, but that's her. But
Alright.
let's talk about your pets.
I have 4 dogs, 2 cats. It's pretty chaotic in my house. 2 kids, 3 adults. So the biggest dog we have is also the nicest one to me and my dad only.
Mm-hmm.
He only likes me and my dad. He's fine with everyone else, but he like prefers me and my dad.
Mm-hmm.
So he's such a good dog. He is about as tall as you if you were to stand on his hind feet.
Oh wow, he's pretty big.
Like 5'4". Yeah, he's a big dog, but he's so nice. He's so soft. His name is Claus. He's white.
What's your favorite moment with your pets?
My favorite moment was him.
Or any? I like when.
Probably
Oh, you can.
when I got back from Michigan or Washington and I walked through the door, and I've never seen a dog like run and jump to me so fast.
Ooh, Jackson's here. Oh man, I think Chester. I love Chester. Chester's such like. He's so funny. To be fully honest, he's just a little slow. We call him our handicap dog sometimes, but hey, he loves it. One time, I don't know if, you know Brian, right?
Yeah.
Well, me and him were playing this game with Chester. It's called Nerd. We made it up. And, yeah, we made it up. So we grabbed Chester and we kind of push him to each other. We say nerd every time. So we're like, nerd, nerd, nerd. We pushed him and he got mad at us.
So it's like what you guys do in like a car if to the person who's sitting in the middle of the back seat, where like you would shoulder push them into each other.
Or if it was like a high school bully and they kind of push you back and forth, nerd, nerd, nerd. That's what we kind of do.
But did you ever play the game where like you would push the person in the middle to the other person on the to like the right and you're on the left, and you would just push them back, the person in the middle back and forth?
Sorta, yeah.
With your shoulder.
What's your favorite what's one of your favorite fast food restaurants? And if so, like what's your favorite go-to meal there?
Oof. Does Cracker Barrel count?
Ew, you like Cracker Barrel? Yeah.
Yeah, I like Cracker Barrel. It's pretty good. I think I like it because it has like a bunch of options. Wait, no. I like Arby's the most.
Really? I've never ate there.
Arby's and their roast beefs are either Cracker Barrel and the Philly cheesesteak or Arby's Philly cheesesteak.
I've never ate at Arby's.
It's so good, but it's so expensive.
I like this thing that Wendy's has. They don't always have it. It's a taco salad. It's basically a taco, basically. But it's just all the ingredients on a salad. It's really fucking good. Or, I like McDonald's. I like their Big Macs. That's like a go-to thing. Really good. Oof.
What's the scariest thing you've done?
What do you mean scariest thing? Like, describe that
Just
question.
in general, the scariest thing you've done, like whether it could be like asking a girl out or going swimming in the
Oh.
deep end for the first time or something like that.
Um,
Like something that made you terrified.
Terrified of everything.
Yeah, we know.
Shut up. Um, I don't like the dark. I literally, like, last night, my grandpa, like, I was having a bowl of cereal at, like, midnight. He's like, okay, whenever you're done, just shut off this light. He goes to bed. I hate the dark. I'm just sitting there in the pitch black dark eating a bowl of cereal. And I run upstairs. I don't like the dark, okay? I don't know why. It just scares me. What about you?
Scariest thing I've done. Probably ask a girl out just because I have really bad anxiety. And like when I do it, I just like panic a lot.
Yeah, I've noticed you have pretty bad anxiety. I've noticed.
Yeah, like Matt kept asking me, "Are you ready to shoot the podcast?" Hold on. Cause like we decided I'm doing the intro. It was my idea.
Mm-hmm.
I wanted to, but like I just panic at those type of things. But I'm better at like talking.
Yeah.
Cause like I don't start to mumble.
See, if we become like, say if we do become like an actual big thing, it would scare me to meet like all these fans and what they're gonna say and think. Like that would like genuinely
yeah.
actually scare me. Like me and you pulling up there and be like, "Yo, what's up? How you doing?" And be like, "Yeah, I'm doing pretty good." I'd be a little scared to meet some people. To be quite honest. What about you?
Yeah, the criticism would be like the scariest thing to me. Like to just
In
like
general, I
meet
don't.
a fan and then criticize, like give feedback, but it's scary.
Yeah, I don't even like
I
meeting new people in general. Kind of like I don't. I care what people think sometimes, but sometimes I don't. Like I'll literally wear a pink shirt, and I don't really care what people think. Like some people think like if men wear gay, it's gay. You know, I don't think that. You know, but yeah, I don't like meeting new people. It's weird.
I'm fine. I'm fine with it. Like I 100% like I've always dreamed of like making it somewhere like in the YouTube community or something like that. Like I always dreamed of
Oh,
being
so
a bigger YouTube channel. Like I
really,
wanted fans. I wanted to be able to meet new fans.
I wanted to
I wanted to
like.
like
You wanted to know people. You wanted to be like. You want to have a connection with all these people that love you.
yeah, like I
Who
want to know that like that I'm making
this
someone's
day. You can
life
somebody could have
better.
yeah, you could somebody could have even like the worst fucking day of all time. Like they could have a shitty day, but then they go to you. They're like, "Yeah, man." Their day turns up. You know, that's what people want. That's like if I was to have a YouTube channel, that's what I want. I want people to feel happy when they're watching me. I want people to feel like their day's getting better. And I'm pretty sure a lot of YouTubers want that, to be fully honest.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure that's like for me that was the main reason I started doing YouTube. I wanted a positive community and all that. Like I wanted people to be able to come to me and listen and all that. Like I wanted them to be able to enjoy what I was enjoying doing for them. And
That's
like that's why I kind of stopped doing YouTube cuz like I wasn't enjoying the platform as much cuz I didn't want to just have to live stream Fortnite every day because there was no other games I could live stream that were doing good at the time. Like that's why I don't upload as much because I don't have anything that I want to upload.
yeah, you gotta have like newer games. You gotta have stuff people actually really want to watch. Like Fortnite, nobody really wants to watch that now. Game's getting boring. But if
Like
they're coming out with new games and like reaction videos are always fun to watch. I like watching people have like the reaction because it's funny for some people to watch that. Like I like when people laugh because that makes me laugh.
Or like how you just uploaded a Resident Evil 7 video, which I haven't seen it in a while, but as soon as I saw like you uploaded that, I got interested and I wanted to watch that. I just never got to it.
Yeah, see, like, I'm not. Nobody really wants to upload a daily Fortnite thing. Like, I also want to upload stuff people actually really want to see. I don't want to. I want to upload a reaction. I want to upload new games, new things, new, like, everything. Like, you know.
People who start YouTube mostly start and do what they think is like popular,
Mm-hmm.
and they'll do it for a long time without being happy doing it.
Mm-hmm.
And I think that's like the main problem with YouTubers nowadays. They'll do what they think's popular instead
Yeah,
of
but
like
they're not doing stuff
what
they
they
want to
enjoy.
do. Yeah.
Yeah,
Or what the,
'cause,
like, you know, like, look at, like, Markiplier. Like, if people don't like his stuff, like, you know how he does three scary videos? I mean, three scary
yeah,
games.
like he enjoys playing horror games, so he plays horror games.
And so does everybody else. They like him doing that. And if they don't, it's okay.
Yeah,
But, you know,
and like
he's
when
doing
he
stuff
gets
he
scared,
wants to
that's
do.
what's funny.
Yeah, people like watching him get scared. But that's also the fun part. Like, people love seeing people get scared just for the fun of it, you know? Markiplier does what he wants to. Markiplier does what he loves. But, you know, a lot of people on YouTube now don't do what they want to do. They just do it like, you know, I only did, I think I did Fortnite. I didn't really enjoy it at the time. I only did it because it was popular. And now that I see it, I don't really want to upload Fortnite as much. Like, I haven't really uploaded any Fortnite. I really haven't. It's just more scary games, some reaction videos. And Fortnite's not fun to record. There's no challenges you can do.
Yeah, I 100% agree. Like, I would enjoy watching like recordings of events if I couldn't go to the event, but like the only decent event they've had lately is
Travis Scott.
Travis Scott.
But I also think,
And even then, they ended it in the most anticlimactic way. Like, you're going into the shattered wings and all that, and then, like,
it's
you're
done.
just back into the match.
I thought they could have ended it something cool with, like, Travis Scott, like, leaving and a cool cutscene. That would have been cool. But they had to end it, like, just, you know,
Or,
just
like,
going in.
Astro World planning, or hitting into the Fortnite map and changing it.
Yeah, like, everybody was expecting, like, oh, are we going to the Season 1 map? I mean, Chapter 1 map? Are we going back to, like, you know, the new map changes? Like, people wanted that. Nobody likes Fortnite right now. Nobody, like, I hope Season 3 for Chapter 2 is really good, because it's going to be, like, water. Like, the secret skin is supposed to be Aquaman or something. That's what I've heard.
God, I hope so.
The guy who played him was very good looking. I'm not even trying to be gay or anything, but that man was very good looking.
Jason Momoa.
Yeah, he was very good
We're
looking.
running out of time here.
What are we at?
We're at 15 seconds.
Okay. Well, we might just end it right here. But, yeah.
Thank you all for tuning in to the Moist Hub podcast. If you've made it this far, thank you for listening to it. The merch will be in a link in the description below. Thank you for listening. We love you all. Thank you for so much on the support on the first podcast.
And thank you guys for buying our merch, you know.
Yeah,
Really.
Thank you for buying the merch. The link to the merch is in the description. It's limited time, 18 days left, I think.
Yeah.
And,
Yeah.
Yeah.
Have a good day, guys.
See y'all later.
Bye.
Smile to someone.
It'll make their day.